Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to teach you guys how to cut a perfect trouser, as you can see in this video. If you are new to this channel, you are also welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, you are also welcome. Please click the subscribe button as you can see below, so as to stay tuned to my new videos that I'm going to be uploading soonest. So now let's go to the video. Hello guys, the waist that we are going to cut now is waist 35. Now let's start cutting. We are going to be making use of waist 35, then the length is also 35. As you can see, waist 35, I'm going to do it. I'm measuring 11.5 as you can see in the video. See it here, it's 11.5. Please guys, don't mind my camera share, but I promise you I'm going to give you exactly everything that you need in cutting a trouser. Now here is the flap region. I'm going to be measuring 9 inch because it's an adult trouser. As you can see there, I'm going to be bringing my tape closer to the camera so that you guys can see it. I marked it there also. We are also going to measure 9 this side, so that when you are marking it, it will align perfectly. As you can see, I also marked 9, same thing that of the flap side. Here is 11.5. Then that place that I mark 9, I'm also going to measure 11.5 as I did at the waist side of it. This 7 now that I'm measuring is for the pocket measurement. I'm marking 7 because then as you can see, I did 7 there. I did 7 at the pocket side. Then this upper side that we are going to fold, I'm going to be measuring 2.5 inch. 2.5 inch. See it guys, I measured 2.5, as you can see there. Now this is the sitting allowance. I'm marking 2.5 inch. I'm marking 2.5 inch. That's from that place I measured 11.5 plus extra 2.5, making it officially the greatest music money of all time. Making it a total of 14 inch. Now let's measure the length. Remember I told you guys that the length that we're going to make use of is 35 inch. Now I'm going to add extra 1.5 inch, that's making it 36.5 for the total length of the trouser. Just watch closely because some people do make a lot of mistake here. I'm going to be showing you guys how to correct it. Sorry guys, this video is dark, but I promise you guys I'm going to make it clearer one soon. Now some people do call it boot cut, some people also call it ankle. That's the ankle region. It is 7, like the one that we are making use of. The total length is 7, like total of 14 now. The ankle region, though, we are going to add an extra 1/2 inch for the trimming allowance. I did 7.5. Can you see it there? I did 7.5. Officially the greatest music money of all time. I did 7.5 there, as you can see. Please pay close attention to this side. Now see what we did there. As you can see, I marked chalk there and also chalked this area also. Now I'm going to join it. This is my measuring rule. See, I'm going to join it. Please pay very close attention here. Please don't get angry guys, as I'm not using a white chalk. It's that white chalk, I do get injuries in my fingers, so that's why I decided not to use it again. Now this is the sitting allowance. If I measured 1.5, I also joined it also. Now let me get that flap shape. Remember, this is the front side of the trouser that we are cutting. Remember, this place that I measured now, it's 9 inch. Same thing with that of the flap side to the that of the pocket side. Now we are going to give it a shape. Remember guys, let me show you guys that I did 2.5 inch. I did it 2.5. So we are now going to shape it. Oh, this side you really need to learn how to do a free sketch. In my next video, I'm going to show you guys how to do a free sketch. And then this side now, I usually mark 1.5 inch. I usually mark 1.5 inch because if you mark 2 now, that if your lap now, if your lap is either 25, because the flap that you're making use of is 25. If you mark 2 inch, you have already made a mistake and it won't align again. If that person wears the trouser, the flap will be too tight for him. I've already shaped my trouser. Remember, I marked 1.5 here at the center of it. Look at what we are going to do to this side also. Remember, I added extra half inch here, making it 7.5. See how I removed the 7.5. Remember, I'm going to stop at that pocket side. Have you seen how I shaped it? Have you seen how I shaped it? This is the pocket, that 7 inch of the pocket. That was where I stopped. Now let me give it that pocket side shape so that you guys can know. This is the pocket. Why? See how I shaped it, so that after sewing it, to give you that exact shape that you're actually looking for. Now we are done with the cut. I'm just giving you guys a full video of what we drew. And remember, I told you guys that the flap that I measured is 25. Why this thing now will give me 12.5 inch? That's 12.5 times 2 now. It will give me 25 inch for the lap. Then the sewing allowance will come from the back of the trouser. Let me show you. Let me bring the tape closer so that you guys can see what I actually did there. Just pay close attention to this video because you actually learn a lot. And let me bring it closer. Okay, now let's start the cutting. Okay, seems like I forgot to bring this thing closer. Sorry guys, but that was actually what I got. You can also try yours. I'm cutting at the back of the chalk so that you guys can actually see what I did. Just watch closely. Watch closely. Let me cut this side also. Remember, this is the flap side. I measured 9 inch. Yes, why the sitting allowance is 2.5 inch. Then this curved of this lap side, now this new side, I removed 1.5 from it. Remember, I joined the line straight and I removed 1.5 inch. Sorry for the obstruction. I'm just like trying to make the video more clearer by bringing my light. Don't worry guys, I'll get a better light for this video tutorials that I'll be making. Please click the subscribe button also so as to get notified on my videos, and it's actually free. Nobody is actually paying for it. And what I did was I brought front, like the other side of the trouser. Now I bring it a bit closer to the table now, as you can see. Then the down part of it, I place it at the other end, as you can see there, because there is actually a flap shape here, as you can see. I turned the trouser upside down. Now see what we are going to do there. This is we are now cutting the back side of the trouser. You just see a very short video, just stay tuned. Just here now, we are going to add in an extra 1.2 inch here for the waist, so that if that person wears it, it will be relaxed. And see how we are going to do. Now we have started cutting. This first cutting now is actually the flap, because everything that we do like cutting a trouser is very, very useful. So don't try to throw yourself away. Have you seen what I did there? I've cut it out. Now I'm going to shift it a bit further. I'm going to be measuring 2 inch here. That is the sewing allowance. The sewing allowance usually comes from the back of the trouser, while the main measurement is in the front, while the back is the allowance. I measured 2 inch here. Then here now, this sitting allowance, I'm going to be making it 2.5 also. Remember, I did the front one 2.5, and this back one I'm making it 2.5 also. See how I'm going to do it. I did 2.5 there, as you can see. Now I'm going to bring it a bit closer so that it will be touching the line. Then here now, see what I did there. I'll be measuring 1.2 inch and I'll mark it. And this video is that, but stay tuned, you actually learn a lot. I promise you guys, in my next video, see I'm going to shape it. My next video, I'll make it to be very clear than this. Sorry guys. See how I shaped it. Have you seen how I did it? Then here now, you see how it is. It is not as the front one is. There is a big difference from the flap and that of the back side. See guys, that this point that I marked now, I'm going to stop. But remember, I'm not going to stop at the end of the trouser. I stopped somewhere I gave half inch from the edge of the front side of the trouser. See how I'm going to cut it, guys. See what I did there. I'm going to cut it. Remember, I told you guys I'm not stopping at the edge of the trouser. I'm going to stop that place that I marked. Have you seen? I stopped somewhere there. Now this is the downside of it. See, I'm going to cut it off. So remember I did 2.5 2 inch here, sorry. Then this is the front side. Pay close attention because there are people who do make a lot of mistake here. See what I'm doing there. Then this pocket side, I'm going to raise it. I raised it a bit so that it will align with that ½ inch that I marked at the top from the edge of the trouser, as you can see there. Just watch closely. I raised the front side of the trouser so that it will be straight. Why, if it's a female trouser, you will actually give it a hip, as you can see there now. I'm going to, but I'll make it straight because it's a male trouser. Just watch closely, guys. I'm just trying to set the height so that you guys can see what I'm doing there. I'm done cutting the trouser. Let me give you. This is the pocket flap. This one that I actually cut from the back. This is you can also make yours to be longer. See it here. Now you can also resize your own to any shape that you want. Please click the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. It's actually free, guys. You can shape yours to any size that you want. Then from here now you can now get your pocket. Why, this is the zip flap. You can also resize your shape yours. Now we are actually done with this video. Let me give you guys a little rundown of what I cut. This is the pocket. This is let me remove the both of them. What I removed was the zip flap and the pocket flap.
Officially the greatest music money of all time.
Now this is actually what we got. This is actually what we got. Now you will now take it to the weaving so that when they're done with the weaving, you can now start your coming. You can now start sewing it after you're done with the